Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Thuram! It's hit the uprights. And he's gone backward here. And a chance! And that's been won straight back. Great chance! Goal! France! And France are in front. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quality ball. Subimendi. And it's Rodri. Camavinga. So what can they make of this? Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Camavinga. Nice interception, well timed. Garcia.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Porro. Well, that has not gone well. Now it's Olise. He's through here. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Garcia. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Olise. Now it's Rabiot. He's found a way through. Oh, well played, well played. Gavi. And the counter is on. Now it's Morata. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played back. Played out towards the right wing. It's a promising position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Thuram. And he's intervened well there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Morata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. And that would have been some goal.
Thuram clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And that is expertly dealt with. He's had a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Rabiot. Garcia. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Morata. Now it's Perez. Grimaldo. Perez. Spain finding their passes. Morata charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's a really well-measured ball. Elects to cross. And the shot!
we're starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Zubimendi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And he's managed to get free. Good ball over the top.
Olise really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Tura.
Chị làm online cho mẹ. Thì chị chỉ làm online cho thôi, làm ở trên thành dịch vụ công với mẹ, bây giờ nó làm online hết mà. Xong nó ra trả kết quả cho mình. Con bảo rồi, gọi nhắn tin cho chị chưa trả lời. Dục ra được. Con gọi thì hôm qua rồi hai chị em nói chuyện với nhau xong rồi, đưa cả tài khoản với lại cả cho chị làm cho mà. Cái sáng nay nhắn lại vẫn chưa chị trả lời, gọi thì chị báo mới bận.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break. You can be sure of that. That's a really interesting game, and they hit. He's gone for goal! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Ông Hoản á.
Ruffled a few feathers.
Ông vẫn làm á, ông vẫn làm đâu. Ông nghỉ mà, làm bảo hiểm.
Olise, Kunde.
Vâng.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but just the keeper to beat. Chance for a shot. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. He's beaten the last, and the shot! Goal, Spain! And the comeback is complete. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Hai vợ chồng con đâu có đâu.
Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Zubimendi.
Vâng, con không có bằng mà, không bằng xe máy thì bằng ô tô thôi. Đợt này đi thi thì không phải thi lý thuyết nữa, thì thi thực hành thôi. Bằng ô tô riêng, bằng xe máy riêng chứ mẹ.
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And it's Zubimendi. Caresses it through. Well read.
Có đăng ký thi ở trên này rồi.
Rabiot.
Vâng. Chào bố mẹ.
Olise. Oh, nicely intercepted. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And here's Perez. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that was vital. Camavinga, Laporte promptly onto that, and that is that. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Olise.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
This looks promising.
Can he finish? Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Substitution for Spain, number 26.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 9.
Spain take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Number 10, number
France needed that. They really needed it.
Substitution.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that is out of play. And it's Garcia. Rodri. And here's Ruiz. Look at the space here. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Oyarzabal, who rolls it backwards. Now it's Dembele. Fofana.
That's good running with the ball for Conte.
Rodri. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That is ended up in no man's land. Just 5 minutes left. That is good alertness. Pedro Porro in acres of space out wide.
Đấy.
Be danger.
Shot a goal! Yes!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Spain
Blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
And here's Mbappe. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Morata. Konate.
And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they...
Gì ngon ngay cho đá nhỉ. Hôm nay vất vả nhỉ, ngày mới đánh mấy cơn tuần đến trên mặt.
Well, what a sight
Đứa
this
mày
is, a
đắm mê đuối.
beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
England.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, there's a terrific Gallagher!
Ui.
It's in!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kvaratskhelia.
Dembele,
Đéo gì đó.
and the shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Rồi.
And here's Dembele, looking for the run. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Gallagher,
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Palmer.
He has found the way through. Serves a chance for a shot!
Sổ một tinh tế thế nhỉ.
Goal! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Chooses to go cross-field. Muscular approach does pay off here. And he's forced to go back. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lee Kang-in has it in a wide position. Look at the space here. He's having a shot!
Tries to pass it through.
That's tidy. Takes a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
In with the challenge. And that's put paid to a promising move. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Palmer.
He's got away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely, now then.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well-timed, excellent interception. Well, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Out to the right. Lee Kang-in gets into a good position.
Gallagher.
Mày
Fabian
kênh này.
Ruiz. And he's worked it through.
Oh, shooting
Hay quá.
chance! It's a goal!
Mẹ, cái thằng Harry Kane này.
They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable. It's Rashford! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rashford actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
And we have our very first corner. Palmer goes short, bops him off it and wins back the ball. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Pressing high and with purpose. And that's a goal kick. Vitinha. Kvaratskhelia. He's going to be disappointed with that. That has been cut short. No, that's been intercepted. Rice. Now it's Kane.
Hay quá.
Kvaratskhelia. Can he get on the end of this? Showing good feet. He's found a way through. Kvaratskhelia.
Có 5 người đâu.
Oh, good
Tùy
read.
nha.
He read that really
Hương
well
này.
and stopped it.
Lewis Skelly.
Chị Mai thì sao nó không thể bỏ được rồi.
And it's Rice. And it's Palmer. Rice. England finding their passes. And this is Kane. That's a good ball.
Ô kìa, thì phải dứt điểm đi.
Rashford was alert to the possibilities,
There will
but
be
in the
1
end it's
minute at a
fruitless.
time.
Well, it's ended up in no man's land. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Mấy người ấy Hiếu nghỉ này.
Half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose
Hiếu,
themselves.
Thủy,
And
ai
it's
nữa
level
nhỉ?
taking
Trung.
at half-time.
Just a quick announcement. We would like
And
to
we are
inform
Trung nghe bên chiến này, Trung béo ấy.
It's half time when you have a contest this
Hương
year.
này.
I can only hope it picks up where it
Cả
left
Sài Gòn,
off.
cả Hà Nội là 50 người, 10 người.
45 minutes. Competitive
Không
certainly,
nhớ
and a
chị
goal
Hương ấy cơ.
each.
Vợ biết đâu.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Mẹ à, mình trẻ mới vãi cứt.
Rice,
Hương là chị già.
great vision. Kane,
Ui, quên mới chạy nhỉ.
it's a goal kick. Vitinha, Nuno Mendes, pinches it off him. And they've got a throw.
Mẹ à, còn hơn không được đồng nào. Mẹ. Lấy đâu ra 500 triệu.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Marquinhos concedes a free
À,
kick
đi ra
for
100
that.
triệu đấy. Nhưng nói chuyện nghe ngứa đít thật.
Palmer. Nicely weighted ball. Played into space out wide. Rice. Kane. Rice. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Kìa,
No,
thực ra
that
có
was
bóng tiếp
never
beo rồi.
gonna make it. João Neves. Spread out to the left.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Not the most accurate pass. Kane under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Rashford running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Chơi gì với mình? Mình muốn chơi gì hả mình?
Bellingham. That's an excellent interception. He's in a great position here. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Substitution for England. Number 26.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Coming on the field is number 17, ASA. Substitutions taking place.
Konsa
Aye.
somewhat off target. Threads one in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Now it's Kane. And here's Rashford. And it's Eze. Eze. And that's a dangerous ball. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. England presented with a golden opportunity here. He'll know exactly where he wants to put it. Goal, England! Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lee Kang-in gets into some space.
Paris Saint-Germain really are
Aye.
going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Palmer. Mayulu. Knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind
Lee
is filled.
Kang-in. There's no flag. Hernandez gets a foot in here. Dembele! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitution for England. Number
England
25,
have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Palmer. Number 10, Bellingham.
Marquinhos.
Number 16, Alexander
And
Arnold.
it's Hakimi.
Coming on the field, number 19, Watkins. Number 11,
Now it's
Danny
Watkins.
Foden. Number 8,
Just 5 minutes
Henderson.
remaining now.
Number 3,
Well seen.
Reece
Saw that
James.
coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. That's rather hopeful. Decent hit and on target. It's their second corner of the game.
Rice with the short one. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good take in a good area.
England really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
This looks promising. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pickford. Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely bit of skill. Kane, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's one-on-one! Decent chance! And yes, it's there! 2 up now! And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Liverpool going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. Familiar feeling this for you, Jim?
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive, and there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Aims beyond the defence. ASA! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And he's there to get it away. And here's Eze. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now, can they get him away? Saka in acres of space out wide. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Saka plays it short. Saka. Thinks about the... There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And it's Rice. That's tidy. Out of play for a throw. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Liverpool so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Gravenberg. Kerkesh. There he goes, motoring forward. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here? Great chance! It's a loose ball. And he's gone direct here. And Gravenberg. Now it's Isak. Closing in on goal. Oh, good spread. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rice, and it's Ødegaard. Calafiori, and Gabriel. Calafiori. Ødegaard knocks it into space. Played in deep. Big header! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Now who's going to be first to this? Ødegaard. And he's made sure that's not getting through. So what can they make of this? That's a throw. Kerkez. McAllister. Szoboszlai. Liverpool finding their passes. Looking to play him in. Kerkez promptly onto that, and that is that. Szoboszlai is herring after that one. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And here's Isak. He's shifting through the gears here. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Rice. Ødegaard. Good read, needed to be. Szoboszlai. Wirtz. And he cuts out the supply. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good ball, good take. Szoboszlai cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. Now then, the ball's come loose.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Szoboszlai, McAllister.
Oh, super ball. He's had a shot! He's scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. And the whistle goes for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Liverpool have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Liverpool carrying a one-goal lead. Rice, and it's Ødegaard, and here's Saka. Oh, important interception.
This is the time you need that pace.
Frimpong, Konate, Van Dijk, McAllister. Nicely weighted ball. Searching pass he's played there. Szoboszlai unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And that's going to be a booking. Lovely feet. Now it's Ødegaard. No way through, so back it takes a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Van Dijk gets it clear. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shoots!
The attendance for this match was
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Arsenal really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That's been cut out, well played. Ekitike under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Oh, what a ball! Oh, shooting chance! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Liverpool presented with a golden opportunity here.
Ông dùng bút lai ơi, ông dùng bút lai thì không hay
Raya,
không?
in the context of the game, he must save it. Off the post! Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Subimendi. Liverpool leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. They've done it!
Má chấn thì muốn được.
Substitution
So, time
on the
for
field.
changes on
Number
both sides,
10,
actually.
McAllister. Number 9, Isaac. Number 7, Betts. Number
Just
6,
about up to 75 minutes.
coming on the field, number 3,
Chiesa.
Endo. Number
He's got
18,
away.
Gakpo.
Oh, well
Number
cut out. No
14,
margin for error there at all.
Chiesa. Number 26, Robertson.
He's done very well to take that
Substitution in
back.
progress.
He's looking wide. And here's Soboslai. Robertson. And here's Gakpo. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
kìa.
Endo with a definite fell there. Endo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Subimendi, and that was nowhere near his best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Chiesa. Here comes the corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Subimendi. Out to the right. Liverpool still ahead by the game's only goal. Oh, that is... Big chance! Decent enough try. All hands on deck for this one. And it's been taken short.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Madueke. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Marino. Brilliantly cut out. So nearly the perfect ball. Cleared without complication. Timber cuts out the pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's bustling through here. And the shot! And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well,
And that's that. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Ekitike. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
We have already started here. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. Now it's Biner. Out to the left it goes. Ball driven towards the far post. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Julian Alvarez, Peter, is a player who I think is very intelligent with his movement. Often he plays in the number 10 position. He just drops that little bit deeper to suck defenders out of position. And once he's done that, then he's capable of creative force in getting other people in behind. So there's an unselfishness to his game. And when he gets in front of goal, he can be deadly too.
I think the opposition... Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Madrid with the corner. They're first. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can spring out of defence. Carvajal gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Llorente, nicely aimed pass. Picked out brilliantly. And he's found... Great chance! Yes, it's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. And here's Alvarez.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's picked it up out wide. Koke. Rodrigo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Griezmann. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Koke. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Half an hour played now. Koke. Here's Llorente.
And it's Koke. Biner. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Valverde.
Chouameni. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Caught offside that time. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Carvajal has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Looking for a runner. Well, that pass isn't the best.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
He's found a way through. And it's Llorente. Tries to pass it through.
Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And this could turn out to be one big kick of the ball. Courtois will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. Oh, crossbar!
And that's been intercepted.
Decent chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bellingham. And here's Rodrigo. Biner.
And the counter is on.
Pinches it off him. There's the whistle for half-time.
How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. So we're just settling. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Madrid have their second corner now. Carvajal has it out wide and in space.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's nice.
And he's well positioned here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Biner. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Rodrigo. Oh, easy pickings there. Played out wide.
Vinicius Junior. No, again there's no way through.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Biner. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
And Biner.
That is a great pick out.
Oh, cracking ball. Chouameni. Bellingham. Distributed tidily.
The attendance for this match
So we've reached the hour mark.
96,026.
Pretty loose pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. And it's Valverde. That's a good ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong. And that's a dangerous ball. Oh, well played, well played. Baina takes control of it and he's on the move.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Good ball, good take. Valverde is onto this. And he shoots! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Now it's Alvarez. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Rodrigo engages and forces him off the ball. Koke. Great vision. Lovely feet. Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes
Griezmann.
on both sides, actually.
Number 19, Alvarez. Number 6,
Llorente.
Koke. Number 10, Baina.
Howson
Number
spots
2,
it and intercepts.
Jimenez. Coming on the field, number 9.
Real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have...
Shoots! And it's hit the woodwork and out! They've done it! Just cruising! They are cruising! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up.
And the shots! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
2 added minutes has
Howson
been indicated.
hurtling down that right flank. Played back in. Mbappe. Real chance here. He's having a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. So, third corner of the game. Ah, such a clever touch. Camavinga purring. Shot, surely! He scored!
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about.
So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Right, Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's had it taken off him. That's been cut out, well played. Bernardo Silva. Saka stood his ground strongly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Rice.
And this is Kane. Inacio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that's put paid to a promising move. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his box. He also gets counter-attacks going with his accurate long passes. The opposition should be a little wary of committing too many men forward to attack, because if it does break down, this guy can get them in trouble pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now it's Rice. Nice control. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
João Cancelo.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
João Neves spots it and intercepts. Threads one in, and this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Portugal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Portugal have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Portugal looking to pass their way through. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now this could be a chance. And it's hit the woodwork and out. João Neves. Good running, strong and purposeful. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's on it, can he get away? An uncompromising challenge. That is Gallagher. Shot, surely! He's got a goal! England are back in business. How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
England grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Showing great feet there. Now it's Saka. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Gallagher showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. The ball's gone astray.
João Neves. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Foden. Saka. Oh, super find. Diogo Costa claims comfortably. Bernardo Silva. Now it's João Felix. There's good running with the ball. And he's searching through. That's good play. And this is Ronaldo. And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Portugal are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Foden. Now, can they get him away? Kane. England finding their passes. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Foden. Foden! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
England with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. A header! And he hits the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
And the finish! Goal! Portugal! And they're back in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Was 96,628.
Portugal take the lead. Shapes to shoot! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And they can counter here. And it's Bellingham. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's João Felix. Bruno Fernandes. Cristiano Ronaldo. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, this looks sharp. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. João Neves. He's in space and looking for options. Chance for a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he has kicked it out somehow!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Bellingham. And he cuts out the supply. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's made its way to him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's Vitinha. Well read, nice interception. That's an imaginative pass. Gallagher. Well timed, excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Not the most accurate pass. Rice. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. To Bruno Fernandes. Could move up a gear here. And he's only too happy to take that back. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Portugal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 15, Joe Neves. Number 23,
Bernardo Silva.
Vitinha.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 14, Gonzalo Inacio.
Now that's well seen too.
Number 20,
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't kick out that killer ball.
Number 21, Ruben Neves.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
6,
Alexander Arnold.
Number 13,
Now it's Ramos.
Number 5,
And this is Ronaldo.
Giordano.
Pass somewhat off target.
There will be
Saka.
3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Portugal have a free kick. Missed by a fraction. Stones. And that's it. Portugal can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally. All round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride.
Volunteers for each block.